Hi, my name is Kelly Allen, and I'll actually be giving a persuasive speech on the bully breed of pit bulls. I've actually decided to give a speech on this breed and on this topic because it's something that I feel I can personally relate to, that I also feel the media has done a great job of instilling fear and the idea that this breed can be naturally aggressive with or without being provoked. I personally am a owner of a bully breed of the pit bull. It's actually a blue-nosed pit bull, and his name is Boss, and we love him, and we've had him for about 5 years now. And I've noticed that when I take Boss to dog parks or Piedmont Park, local parks, and local outings, that I find people picking up their small dogs, medium sized dogs, small children, and trying to avoid or move away from Boss just solely based on how he looks and what they believe to be true from him based on what the media has put out and the different stereotypes that they have displayed. So, with that being said, I do want to give a thorough, persuasive speech on why this is not true and that people should give this breed a chance and actually do the research and know the facts about this breed before actually making a decision and feeling this fear of the breed. One of the main things that I feel brought this epidemic or um, this notion that pit bulls are naturally aggressive, even if they are not provoked, would be the event that took place about 7 years ago when NFL player Michael Vick was arrested for allegedly having dog fights take place at his house, and people would bid on these fights, and the dogs would fight each other until the death or until one could no longer move. Very vicious, very irresponsible, and mean is the best word for it. Very mean behavior. And the dogs that were a part of this were the pit bull breed. Because of this, anyone who is interested in football or sports of any kind, the local news, and any or dogs in general, they were able to find out about this and make an opinion of this breed solely on the information that they were able to gain. I decided to use Michael Vick's situation to compare the different behavior of the public towards my dog and the pit bull breeds, because when I talk to people around Georgia and at different parks, that is the number one thing that they bring up. That is the first thing that comes to mind is, oh, Michael Vick did this with his dogs, and I know that, they said they can be aggressive. Where I feel that personally from experience, that any dog can be aggressive, whether it's a pit bull or it's a collie or it's a poodle or a dachshund. All of these dogs have the ability to be aggressive, while the pit bull is equipped with a very strong jaw, a very strong lock jaw, and a very large head, and things that would give it the upper hand in fighting these other dogs that I've listed. This breed is not going to be necessarily more aggressive than the next breed. The thing that determines whether or not a dog is aggressive is the factor of how that owner has chosen to raise the dog. If you decide that you want to have a naturally vicious dog, or that you want to have an attack dog that will protect you, you have to raise that dog that way. And I've seen it done with poodles. I've seen it done with dachshunds. People make these decisions, and that determines how the dog is, not the dog itself. I personally have seen Boss interact with other dogs, and the only dog fight that Boss has been in all of the years that I've owned him, and I got him as a puppy, is with a Dalmatian. We were at an open dog park, and the Dalmatian attacked him and initiated the fight. I was there to step in and break it apart, but I feel as though the audience that was watching was able to get a full grasp and an understanding that just because this is a bully breed does not necessarily mean that it's going to be naturally aggressive. I also feel that the media is doing an awesome job of only putting out partials of the facts and not stating that this dog is actually being provoked, or this dog is actually, some form of trespassing is actually taking place for the attacks that are being reported on the news. I just honestly feel like anyone who is looking to purchase a pit bull, or anyone who has a fear of pit bulls or of any bully breed, if they would just take the time to genuinely look up the information and know exactly what it is that that breed is known for, and if it is a good house dog, a good family dog, to look that information up and know for themselves, and not allow the media to sway their opinions in any form or fashion. I truly believe and I hope that this speech has touched someone and given them the opportunity to take a step back and realize that I myself am an owner of a pit bull, and he is not vicious at all, and just to give that breed a chance. Another fact is that there are states that have implicated laws within different states to ban this breed. You either cannot own a pit bull at all. The pit bull has to be fixed to where he cannot reproduce, or you're just, you're just out of luck. And it's only in those counties. There are certain counties within Miami as well as within Georgia that I was able to research and find out do have laws banning the pit bull breed altogether, which is not fair for people like myself. If I wanted to move to certain locations within Miami, I would not be able to take my dog solely based on the idea that it is a naturally aggressive dog and that it would be aggressive without being provoked. Personal experiences that I've had with my dog, he is not an aggressive dog. He doesn't know what it means, to protect me or to be aggressive towards an offender. So I just really hope that everyone will give the pit bull breed as well as Rottweilers a fighting chance and get to know the breed for who it really is, and reevaluate their decisions and not allow the media to persuade them. Thank you for your time.